What's going on, guys? Magdallan here. It's been a fair while since my last video, so I thought it was time to let you guys know what I've been doing these last couple weeks. And so I'm gonna throw down on some just basic Alcan Go maps, and we're gonna chat about the channel and guitars and the upcoming Path of Exile expansion and my plans going forward. So if any of that interests you, hit that like and subscribe button and stick around. I've been spending a lot of time thinking about what I want to do with the channel going forward. And I think the best thing that's come out of this project since I started in December or January is the amount of music composition that I've been doing compared to the output of the last year. So I'm really happy with that. Downside is I've spent a lot of time kind of fretting about feeling like I need to upload routinely. And so I've just been doing a lot of hand wringing, yada yada. And the result of that is I'm not spending nearly as much time as I should be on technique and just raw guitar practice. And so I'm trying to fix that. And one of the conclusions that I came to is people seem to be enjoying the mix of the guitar guy plays Path of Exile and makes, decent but amateur guides type thing. And so I feel like I should lean into that and start, if I'm going to make guitar content, I should just put it over here. Maybe there's more crossover than I'm thinking. And I've talked to a lot of people that play Path of Exile that are also guitar players, and quite a few other streamers that like metal and a lot of the other genres that I'm interested in. And generally speaking, I've never had a negative comment really about the mixture of the guitar and Path of Exile stuff. And so, meanwhile, the other channel that I run, fret about and then don't upload for months and months and months at a time, it doesn't get any views. And so it makes sense to consolidate what I'm doing onto one channel. That way, every video that I'm doing is, a product of passion, as opposed to making a guide video or two and then trying to figure out, okay, well, what Path of Exile thing do I make next? Well, for me, the answer is going to be, if I don't have a Path of Exile video that I need to be making right now, or that I feel like I want to make right now, then I'm just going to do a guitar lesson, or maybe I'll just write some music and throw on a backing track and or something, and or solo over map footage or whatever, and see if people enjoy that. I'd like to get back into, composing music that's not purposed, in the same way that, writing a minute of, background music for a map showcase or something like that that's more of a constructed thing. And, now that there are some folks that watch each thing I put out, it makes sense that some of those folks probably would be interested in a full-length song or two, so on and so forth. At least I think there's a greater chance of being able to grow a community here than there is trying to split my time between two tiny channels. So, I don't want to belabor it too much. I've just been thinking about it a lot, and so I wanted to vocalize it. So I guess the other thing I was going to mention is I've been playing Elden Ring again at the end of the week here. And man, I really enjoyed that game in a way that I haven't enjoyed a game in many years. I can't just sit and play it for days and days and days and days. I'll play for a few hours one day or maybe 2 days in a row, and then I need a day off. I can't do it like I do Path of Exile. It's too you have to keep going. It doesn't have the quasi-episodic feel of like mapping, where I get like a breather every 2 or 3 minutes. And so it's not a game I'll just play all day, but I've really enjoyed it. It's really engaging. I like to watch a guide, a walkthrough as I play, so I like the fighting cowboy guides. I've been enjoying his content for years and years, and so yeah, I've been doing that and having a great time. And so maybe, you know, do remember to take your break at the end of the week here so that you're amped up and ready to go when the next one comes out. Nothing worse than the new week coming out and you realize, you know, day 1 or 2 or 3 or something that, ooh, I should have taken a break because I'm already fucking bored. You know, I want to avoid that. So yeah, I've been doing that. I think I'm a little bit more than halfway through the game, so I think I've got enough time before 3.19 to probably finish that up, and I think that'll be fun. And so yeah, then I guess the last thing I'll talk about is the name reveal. I was actually fairly excited. I'm hoping that the Lake of Philandra mechanic or thing or something is actually like, you know, you go to the lake as opposed to just a mechanic that appears in maps, you know, similar to, you know, Rogue Harbor or Delve Mine, whatever. I think that could be really cool. And another idea would be, you know, it would be pretty cool if it was, you know, kind of like the Scourge League of mirrored items as opposed to corrupted. That could be cool too. I did see a few people mention that it could be a league where you're just getting tons and tons of, you know, items with the mirrored tag, and that could be kind of lame. But I have high hopes. I think it'll be interesting to see what they've got cooked up, and yeah, I'll be doing the regular stuff, the build guides for the first character I make of the league, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, do expect more guitar content going forward, and I'm gonna try and stop making promises at the end of these videos. I don't know when the next upload is going to be. I'm not going to hold myself to a schedule in the way that I was trying to. That did not work for me. I'm also going to be more careful to title the videos. I have a tendency to want to title something episode 1 or something like that, like I did for the last video. And there's not going to be an episode 2. I'm not into it. I don't want it. And so I'm going to try and be better about that going forward. But yeah, I hope you guys will stick around and join me on the journey of kind of figuring out what is the most fulfilling mix of stuff that I can do to make this channel an interesting place. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Do hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate it.